Hello, this is Jan, the local explorer, with what I hope will be the last video just recorded while walking in my neighborhood. So this is part 3 of walking in my neighborhood. I hope, or rather I expect, to get a hopefully negative result of my final COVID test this afternoon, which means that I can once more walk between other people, wearing a face mask if necessary, but at least I'm not forced to stay at home or only walk where I don't expect to meet many people. In Denmark we do not see many flagpoles anymore, but there are still some, and if not a flag is up, a pennant will be there. It's a rather frost clear day today. The temperature is just a little below 0 centigrade. There's a few clouds on a blue sky, and as you can see, the sun is shining, so it's actually a nice day to take a walk. Better than the previous walks I have been on while self-isolating. Right now I'm walking on a path between some terrace houses built in the early 1950s. These are rental homes and they are very popular, so it's hard to get a house here. The waiting lists are between 20 and 30 years. The houses are not that big, about 80 square meters. I will in the description change that to square feet, but 80 meters. But they are very popular because they are not that expensive and you get a small garden. If you want to get one of these homes faster than 20 or 30 years, you have to find someone to switch places with, which my daughter and my son-in-law did in 2021. They switched places with my son-in-law's dad when his mother died, so he moved into their apartment and they moved into this small house, and they're very happy to be here, as there is a garden where my grandchild can play, and there are also this very small playground close to their house. And this used to be a public school where I went to school for 10 years, from 1960 to 1970. Today it's part of the school. The part of the school on the right is a sports college with rooms as in this building, and the college is in behind, and on the other side is a sports hospital treating sports injuries, of course. And I just walk inside. This used to be the schoolyard, but now it has been changed into a kind of a garden. And as you can see, the name on the building might be able to see Gilhøj Privathospital, Gilhøj Private Hospital, which is the name of the sports hospital. In the background you see Brøndby Stadium, home ground of my football club, soccer club in US English, Brøndby. We have a clubhouse on the other side of the stadium. You can't see it from here. And in the background here you see one of the 2 Bronze Age mounds still left in my part of town, Brøndby Vester. I have made a specific video on these 2 mounds. On the other side of the street is the name of the sports college, and this building used to be a gymnastics hall, one for girls and one for boys. And the low building in front used to be the swimming pool, where the swimming pool was, where we were taught to swim. At one time the old swimming pool was made into squash courts, but I think that today it's only or just a regular fitness center. Over here where you see these yellow terrace houses used to be our outdoor sporting grounds, where I have played soccer, handball, doing athletics and much more. The entrance to the town hall, I have shown that in previous videos as well. I won't go there today as I'm turning in the other direction and heading into this very small wooded area. And now I'm in the wooded area, which I, as far as I remember, also walked through on my very first video on this channel. In the background you can see part of the town hall. And the wooded area is a very small wooded area next to the town hall. Not much is going on here on this very cold January day. You can maybe hear some birds singing, but maybe not, as we are rather close to a road. In the background you may be able to spot a magpie. Not a very rare bird. Actually, I think it's about the most common birds in this part of town. They're everywhere and every time, all the time. Behind the fence on the other side of the road is a business area. It used to be an industrial complex owned by a company called Nordic Cable and Thread, a cable company, or rather a company who made cables. But today it's more clean businesses, offices and companies like that. I can't enter anymore because it's become a gated area. And with this view of yet another playground where I used to play more than 60 years ago when I was a kid, I will end this video. The playground has been changed quite a lot since then. Most of the items of the playground have been replaced, probably because the ones that were in my time were considered dangerous today, dangerous to the children. Well, I hope that my next video will be from more exotic places, like one of the neighboring suburbs to Brøndby. Anyway, I have been Jan, the Global Explorer. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos from me, click the subscribe button and press the bell in order to get alerted whenever I upload new videos.